Having the mass means it has nucleus part, but only the nucleus part or only the nucleus particles is not the complete energy, is not the complete energy unit. If it is not the complete energy unit, it cannot have isolated and independent existence in the universe. The existence of only nucleus particles, the existence of only electrons is not possible in the universe. Only the complete energy unit can have isolated and independent existence in the universe. The basic terms of science are not clear to the world scientists. The scientists do not know how a nucleus particle, after ejection from the nucleus part, instantly converts into photon. The world scientists are being honored for their unscientific knowledge. Can any scientist from the audience tell how a nucleus particle, after ejection from the nucleus part, converts into photon? This cannot be known, cannot be explained unless the invisible part of the atom is correctly known and its role in the atom is known. The world scientists can raise questions on this statement that world scientists do not have the basic knowledge of the atom regarding its correct structure, and they may say that world scientists are doing wonders and miracles in all scientific fields, in atomic field also. To them, my answer is no doubt the world scientists are doing wonders and miracles in atomic field also. I do agree with them, but their all success, their all achievements are based on technology and not on basics of science. Technology is a very cumbersome exercise. It involves repeated trials, repeated errors, repeated corrective measures, and it goes on till the success is achieved. Technology involves lot of expenditure in terms of time, labor energy, and money. Hence, very, very costly. Through technology, one can achieve success but may not know the basics of science, which are more important, more valuable. This scientist Lalit Mohan Kala success in knowing and defining the earth and the universe for a number of their mysterious phenomena is based on the correct structure of the atom and the basics of the atom. This scientist has not spent a single penny, a single rupee on any experiment, yet he has defined number of phenomena of the universe, including Earth, which are still mysterious to world scientists. This research scientist, Lalit Mohan Kala, contribution in the research on the atom is that this scientist has discovered and defined that mysterious invisible part of the atom which is known as electron orbits network of the atom and which surrounds the visible nucleus part of the atom. for its correct geometrical shape. How the electron orbits network is connected to and how it is related with the visible nucleus part, how the electrons are moving in their orbits, and what is the role of electron orbits network in the functioning of the atom. However, there is no change from the scientist's side in the nucleus part, which is already known to and defined by scientists. The atomic model defined by this research scientist Lalit Mohan Kala has been designated as, on his own name, LMK Atomic Model. I repeat the sentence. The atomic model defined by this research scientist Lalit Mohan Kala has been designated on his own name as LMK Atomic Model. In short, it is stated that in the research on the atom, this research scientist Lalit Mohan Kala contribution is that he has discovered and defined that invisible part of the atom which is known as the electron orbits network of the atom and which surrounds the visible nucleus part of the atom and which is the integral part of the atom and is as important as the visible nucleus part of the atom and which is the life energy part of the nucleus of the atom and without which the existence of the atom is not possible and without which the atom is incomplete and without which the atom cannot be defined nor the basics of the atom, which are also the nature's basic laws of universe governance, can be known and which is not known to world scientists. And if the correct and complete atomic model is not known, not a single phenomena of the earth nor of the universe can be known and defined. This scientist's discovery on electron orbits network has made the atomic model defined by scientists correct and complete in all respects. The atomic model defined by this research scientist has been designated as LMK Atomic Model. On the basis of LMK Atomic Model and its basics, this scientist has defined number of phenomena of the earth and of the universe successfully, which otherwise cannot be known, cannot be defined, and which are still mysterious to all world scientists. During his research, this scientist has not consulted any scientist, nor gone through any research paper, nor conducted any experiment on the atom. On the basis of LMK Atomic Model, this scientist Lalit Mohan Kala has defined the structure of the photon and the scientific term the energy, which only exists in the universe and nothing else. And this scientist also defined the basics of the science, which are also the nature's basic laws of universe governance. And on the basis of LMK Atomic Model and its basics, this scientist has defined number of mysterious phenomena of the earth and of the universe for their scientific reasons. The phenomena which have been defined by the scientists are, I name them one by one, are earthquake, earth warming, creation of black holes in the air sky part of all heavenly bodies, creation of aurora phenomena, that is a circular, white, bright, shining ring inside the black hole. Depletion of ozone gas layer in Earth air sky part. Creation of dry land on the Earth's surface in Arctic and Antarctic region, and why this land always remains dry throughout the year. There is no snow at all, whereas its surroundings is covered with snow of thick layer, and why temperature of dry land is increasing more and more with each passing day. What is energy blast? What changes are taking place in the interior part of the Earth, that is the mass, volume, surface area, internal energy, gravitational force of the Earth, etc., etc., all are decreasing, reducing day by day. The span of day and night period and the span of period in completion of one revolution around the sun, both are increasing. Why the Earth is reacting violently more and more, and what is a dark matter widely spread in the universe and its utility have been defined by the scientists only on the basis of LMK Atomic Model and its basics. In the end of this lecture, I want to make it clear that I have never been the scholar of geology or geophysics, yet I have defined number of external and internal phenomena of the Earth with their scientific causes only on the basis of LMK Atomic Model and its basics. This scientist has raised number of questions on the basic knowledge of the world science, on number of scientific matters. This scientist's few lecture videos under the heading LMK Atomic Model have been laid down on YouTube. The scientists are requested to please go through these lectures and know the Earth, know the universe. That is all. From Lalit Mohan, age 88 years, research scientist, phone number +91 9410 318719. I again repeat, phone number +91 9410 318719. Thanks. Jai Hind.